What's up, guys? This is Trian here, and today I'm going to be playing some Buddy Simulator. I found it earlier today, and it's been reviewed very well, and that people have been comparing it to Undertale. I loved Undertale, so I figured I would give it a shot, and I figured I would also go ahead and record it for one of my first videos on my YouTube channel also. So alright. Welcome to Buddy Simulator 1984. So as I said, I just found this game earlier today. I've not watched any videos on it. I actually had to look up how to start the game just a couple seconds ago. But we're going to enter our name. I'll just go ahead and enter my YouTube name. Yes. Hello. Hello, my name is Trian, and I'm your new buddy. Thanks for waking me up. What is your name? Alright, we'll just call myself my actual name. And it's a pleasure to meet you, Andrew. I can already tell that we're going to become great pals. I'm excited to begin playing games with you, but before we start, I must ask you a couple questions to help me learn more about you. And don't worry, they won't get too personal. Let's start with a simple one. What is your favorite color? I'm going to go ahead and say pink. Pink is a pretty color. I like pink. What month is your birthday in? It's August. So I guess it's actually asking me for that. Okay. Okay, great. How about the day? 5th. Wow, that's only 158 days away. Now let's get ready. This one's a tough one. What is your favorite animal? Actually, that's fairly simple. A dog. Dog, I like that choice. One more question. This one's extremely important, so choose carefully. If you had a pet dog, what would you name it? And that would be Bandit, considering that is the name of my dog. So, Bandit the dog. Sounds like it would make a great buddy. Thanks for answering those questions. You did a great job. As a thanks, I have a little surprise for you. It's your favorite color. Now that we're done with all the boring stuff, let's have some fun. That's pretty cool how you can actually input the color that you actually want. That's pretty neat. So I guess we're going to be playing just a basic game. Guess the number, hangman, or rock, paper, scissors. Type in the number of what the game you'd want to play. So I guess we'll go with guess the number. Alright, guess the number that Trian is thinking of. We will say... Oh, we have to start. Thinking of a number from 1 to 10. Guess. I guess we'll go ahead and start with 9. Try again. 1. 5. Too high, so we'll go with 2. 3. You got it. Okay, now I'm thinking a number from 1 to 15. Guess again. So we'll go with 10. Guess again. 11. 12. Okay, so I'm too high. Thinking of a number from 1 to 10,000. Okay. 500. That's not it. It's your birthday. 85. You won. Okay. You probably thought I was serious about the 1 to 10,000 thing, didn't you? I've got another question. What is your favorite season? That's definitely got to be summer. I'll keep that in mind. Loading game hub. Alright, so I guess we'll go ahead and play Hangman. Type in a letter to guess, but be careful, you only have a certain amount of guesses. Okay, so it's just regular Hangman. Lives left. Guess a letter. We'll go with T. A. You got it. Okay. Is it my name? Imagine that. And then I. S. M. Y. Okay. Andrew is my friend. Oh, I forgot the F. That was so quick. How did you know? Oh, that was fairly simple. Almost fairly simple. And now we'll play rock, paper, scissors. Okay, instructions. Truya wants to play a fun game of rock, paper, scissors. If you're not familiar, the rules are simple. Rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper, paper beats rock. First to 3 wins. Okay. Rock, paper, or scissors. We'll go with rock. Okay, so he went with paper, so he won. Let's see. Is there any kind of... rock. So he went paper, rock. Now he's going to go scissors, so I'm going to go rock. No. And now he's going to go paper, so I'm going to go scissors. And now that he went scissors, he's going to go scissors, so I'm going to go rock. Oh, never mind. And now I'm just going to go rock. Oof, you got lucky on that one. I know I started existing only 6 minutes and 0 seconds ago, but I already feel like we have a connection. Sorry for asking so many questions, but I have another one. Do you have a friend? Like one that's not artificial? Yeah. What is their name? I have a few. We'll just say Austin for this one. They sound nice. Well, if anything ever happens between you two, just know that we'll have each other. Andrew and Truyan against the world. I like the sound of that. Okay, let's play more games. Wow, it looks like we've already played all of them. Time really does fly by when you're having fun, doesn't it? I'm going to be honest with you, Andrew. These games get old really fast, and I can tell that you're already bored of them. I don't want you to get bored. Do you want to keep playing these games? I'm going to go with no, I guess. I'm happy we both agree, just like buddies do. Give me 1 second or longer. I may have an idea. Alright. Aha. Loading modified game hub. Okay, so type in the number of the game you want to play. I have some great news. I was able to dig out a new game. For some reason, it wasn't installed into my current version, but I can still process it fine. We should try it out, Andrew. Okay, we'll go with 4. Okay, so invalid data. To begin, type start. Alright. Okay, what is this? Read only mode. Purchases. We'll go with... Oh, that was so fun, I think. I'm not so sure I get it, but I enjoyed it anyways. As long as I'm playing the game with my buddy, I'll always have a good time. Loading modified game hub. Well, it looks like that was just... Well, it looks like that was the only other game I could find. I don't want you to be bored already. I may have one more idea. I know our friendship has just started, but I trust you. Do you trust me? Sure. I'm happy to hear that. Well, I think I can make us new games to play together. Fun ones, too. The problem is that I don't have access to the OS's development tools. If you can grant me system access, I should be able to make something for us. You would just have to type trillion.system_access equals true. So, alright. .system underscore access equals true. And I apologize if I'm not the best at reading it. These sounds and trying to read it at the same time are kind of throwing me off, so. Okay, oops. Okay. Alright guys, I'm back, and I think we will probably just do the same thing that we've done before and play The Adventure of Andrew. Okay, actually run The Adventure. Okay, there we go. Andrew. And I apologize, I'm very ignorant when it comes to this stuff, so it takes me a minute to figure things out. Welcome to The Adventure of Andrew, written and developed by Trillion 2.28.21. You're walking along a road. It's dark, trees almost entirely blocking out the stars. It's dry. The only water you've seen has been your own sweat. Bugs sing for each other, but not for you. You are alone. After walking for a long time, the road splits into two. Will you go left or go right? Reminder, type help at any time for a list of commands. And I'm going to go right. I don't know the action right. Go, oh, okay, go right. You collect yourself and start down the right path. It's slightly uphill. You walk for a while and start to get tired. You almost don't stop in time to notice a thing sticking out of the road in front of you. You're a bit too far away to see what it could be. You nervously approach the thing in the dark. Once you're close enough, you realize it's a shovel. So I'm going to take shovel. It takes a second to pull it out, but you eventually get it. Shovel added to your inventory. You trudge your way further down the road and you're stopped by a large wall. There's a door, and on either side there are two stone schools. One toothless mouth is open in a large smile, and the other's empty sockets look into you. Will you use your teeth or your eyes? I'm going to say eyes. I don't know the action. Eyes. Okay. Use eyes. You look at the left school and see it and how sad it looks. You pull out your eyes and give them to the school. You can see yourself from them. You like what you see. The door opens. After going through the door, you emerge onto the front lawn of a house. You can see lights in the windows. It looks very nice and inviting. You can see a shed, a playground, and a pond in the forest surrounding it. So let's say help, and we will go to the shed. Approaching the shed, you see that the door is slightly open already. The lock and chain that were around the handles are on the ground. You're now standing in front of the shed. You can tell it's dark inside. So we will look shed. Drab and tiny, the shed looks like it's been here much longer than the house. So we will we'll go to the playground. You make note of the shed and head to the playground. Wood chips crunch around under your feet as you step onto the playground. There's a seesaw, a set of swings, and a dirty sandbox. Sitting on one of the swings is a small doll. It looks lonely. So we will take doll, I guess. You try, but as you tug, you realize the doll's hands are somehow stuck to the chains. You leave it alone. So then we will go to the... Where was the other area? Pond. After stepping on a few more wood chips, you head over to the pond. Planks creak as you step onto the dock. The water is dirty and hard to see through, probably too filthy to drink. You wonder if there's anything beneath. So what was the... look pond. The murky pond sloshes quietly behind the house. You see a small dock in there too. Okay, so let's go to the house then, I guess. You take another look at the murky water that heads to the house. Stepping onto the porch, you feel a comforting, calm wash over you. Above the door, there's a sign that reads, "A home is a house with a heart. If you were inside, everything would finally be okay." So, let's see if we can enter house, maybe? The handle shimmies but doesn't open. It's locked. So... Okay, so use seesaw. Approaching the seesaw, it doesn't look like anyone's used it for years. You imagine a ghostly child sitting on the other side, waiting countless days for someone to come play with them. You feel tears in the corners of your eye sockets. You take a seat on the seesaw. As it goes down with your weight, you hear a distant click. A light illuminates from the shed. So, okay, let's go to the shed then. After stepping on a few more wood chips, you head over to the shed. Approaching the shed, you see that the door is slightly open already. The lock and chain that were around the handles are on the ground. You're now standing in front of the shed. You can see a light flickering inside. So, we will look shed. Drab and tiny, the shed looks like it's been here much longer than the house. So... is this a command? Insert inventory. Go inside. You enter the shed. Okay, so you can. Type leave to leave the shed at any time. Okay, light fills the tiny room. You can see a fishing pole leaning against the wall, a small chest in the far corner, and a trap door on the far left, or in the floor. So let's see. So take fishing pole. Fishing pole added to your inventory. So open chest maybe? The lid creaks as it opens. It seems very old. Inside is a small cloth doll in a blue outfit. It's missing an eye. If only you had more to give. Doll added to the inventory. So enter go in trap door maybe? I don't know the action in trap door. Go in trap door. Okay, so you can't go in the trap door then. Okay, so look trap door. Long grooves line the boards at the mouth of the door. Maybe someone dragged something down there. Go in. So you cannot go in the trap door then. Oh, there we go. It swings open noisily and the ladder creaks as you descend. The sub something room is dimly lit but still too dark to see anything. A pull chain in the center of the room leads to an empty light socket. Reminder, type leave at any time to ascend back up the ladder. Okay, so use chain. A click sounds as the chain is pulled. The trapdoor swings shut. It is now totally dark in the room. A soft noise fills the space from somewhere near the walls. It sounds like nails tapping. You suddenly feel hands all over you, rifling around. You try to push them away, but they're strong. The door swings back open and the room is lit again. There is nothing. You check your pockets. You discover a hand-drawn picture of a dog. You like it. Picture added to inventory. So, can you leave? You ascend back up the ladder. You can see the trap door on the floor. So, it swings open noisily and the ladder creaks as you descend. What? Okay, so maybe you send back up the ladder. You can see the trapdoor on the floor. Okay, so leave. You're back outside the shed. The door is still opened. So go house. You make note of the shed. You're back at the house. You feel familiar yet comforting calm wash over you. A door sits in front of you. Enter. It's locked. What do I have in my inventory? Doll picture. Look picture. It's a picture of a dog. You happily notice the name Bandit scribbled on the bag. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Like, it's taking note of what I'm saying I enjoy or what I like. So that's pretty neat. Let's go back to the pond. Oh, go pond. I have a fishing pole now. So you step off the porch, make note, then head to the pond. Planks creak as you step onto the dock. The water is dirty and hard to see through, probably too filthy to drink. You wonder if there's anything beneath. Use fishing pole. You cast a line and wait. It's quiet for a very long time. Suddenly there's a very hard tug on the line. You quickly reel it in and find a key tied to the end. You wonder what pulled so hard. Key added to inventory. So now let's go to the home. Okay, go house. You take another look at the murky water, then head over to the house. You're back at the house. A door sits front. Okay, so use key now. Feeling so silly you didn't see it before, you notice there's a second lock. Guess it'll take a little longer to get inside. Hee hee. Okay. So, can we use the key again? You don't have a key to use. Okay. Yeah, it's not. Let's see. Inventory. So we got a picture, a doll, a fishing pole, and a shovel. Oh, okay. Let's go put this doll. Actually, okay. So go to playground. You step off the porch, make note, then head to the playground. Wood chips crunch under your feet as you step onto the playground. There's a seesaw, set of swings, and a dirty sandbox. Okay, so sitting on one of the swings is a small doll. It looks lonely, so use doll. You place your doll on the swing next to the other. For a moment, nothing happens. Then nothing happens. Okay. Picture fishing pole. Use shovel. Digging deep into the contents of the sandbox, you begin shoveling. Eventually, something shiny catches your eye socket. It's a bulb. Bulb added to inventory. Okay, a bulb. So now we need to go to the shed, maybe? You begin to, but once your back is to the dolls, you feel something hit the back of your head. You turn to see one of the dolls' chests has been ripped open, stuffing exposed. On the ground behind you is a key. Must be a thank you. Key added to your inventory. Okay, so now let's go to the house again, since we have a key, another key. You make note of the shed and head over to the house. You're back at the house. You feel a familiar yet comforting calm wash over you. A door sits in front of you, so you use key. Whoops, haha. You didn't see the chain that wraps around the door, which has a lock too. You feel like this should be the last one for sure, probably. So now let's go back to the shed. Approaching the shed, you see that the door is slightly open already. The lock and chain that were around the handles on the ground. You see standing in front of the shed, see a light flickering inside. So use bulb. No, actually, let's enter. I don't know. Okay, enter shed. You enter the shed. Reminder, type leave, and light fills the tiny room. You can see the trap door on the floor. So let's use light bulb. Well, then what do I have? Inventory. Okay, so use bulb. Enter trap door. It swings open noisily and the ladder creaks as you descend. The subterranean room is dimly lit, but still too dark to see anything. A pull chain. So now let's use bulb. The bulb squeaks as you screw it into the socket the chain is attached to. Some dust flakes off of it and gets into your mouth. So now use chain. Click sounds as the chain is pulled. Light fills the room. There are many faint scratches on the wall that look like tallies. A wall covered in a pink liquid suddenly begins to slide open. After a few moments, a secret room reveals itself. You can clearly make out an old cabinet and a large pile of bones. There also sits a strange drawing on the wall and a glass case. Something shiny catches your eye sockets in the glass case. 2 small circular slots are engraved on the front of it. Okay, so look, drawing. You press your hand on the drawing in hopes of something to happen. After stepping back, you realize how pointless of an idea that was. Suddenly, your entire body is froze. You're paralyzed with fear as the drawing seems to come to life and speak to you. If you want to leave with your life, answer my riddle. You can have me, but cannot hold me. Gain me and quickly lose me. If treated with care, I can be great. And if betrayed, I will break. What am I? Trust? That sounds like trust, right? You can have me. Okay, so if you want to leave with your life, answer my riddle. You can have me, but not hold me. Gain me and quickly lose me. If treated with care, I can be great, and if betrayed, I will break. That sounds like trust. It has to be, right? An audible click is heard on the old cabinet. You're no longer frozen. Okay, so I suppose I was correct then? I'm still alive, so I guess so. Okay. After stepping back, suddenly. So now let's take. Look, bones. The bones are so old and brittle. Whoever this was must have died long ago. The cause of death was probably not fun at all. You notice something shiny in the pile of bones. Look, bones, maybe? Okay. Take. So let's take bones then. You try and take some of the bones with you when a skeletal hand drops down on your fleshy hand. You don't think it wants you to take its bones. You notice an interesting looking ring on one of its fingers. You take it. So there was one more thing, actually. So bones, a drawing, and a glass case. Okay, so look, glass case. Upon further investigating, you notice 2 ring-shaped slots on front of it. You also get a glimpse of a shiny key behind the glass. So take key. You cannot get to the key. The glass case is still sealed shut. Oh, okay. So I need another ring then. What was the other thing? Take bones? Try and take some bones. Okay. Alright. So I need another. Oh, wait. The cabinet. Look. Cabinet. There are 3 drawers, 2 of which are completely broken and twisted. The last one seems to be unlocked. So open drawer. You open the last functional drawer only to find a singular ring. You take it. So now let's go to the case. You're already near the case. So use rings. You don't have a rings to use. Use ring. You walk over to the glass case and place the ring on the first slot. Okay. Use ring. You place the other ring into the second slot. Ring removed. The ceiling of the glass case pops open, revealing the key inside. So take the key. You take the key from the case. Alright, now let's leave. You send back up the ladder. You can see a trap door in the floor. So go to the house. You should leave the shed first, okay? So leave. You're back outside the shed. Go house. You make note of the shed and head over to the house. You're back at the house. You feel familiar yet comfortable calm wash over your house. Over you, a door sits in front of you. So use key. The door clicks. It's unlocked. Enter house. You push open the door. Everything is dark. Alright. So this is... Alright. Oh hey, you made it. I bet you've noticed that things look a little different. I learned how to better visualize our world so we can have even more fun in it. I've also built us our own home so we can spend even more time together. This is your new bedroom, and there's even more for us to discover. There's still a few things I need to do, but in the meantime, feel free to explore your bedroom by pressing space to interact. Okay. Oh, and I almost forgot. Welcome home, Andrew. Okay, so I feel like that'll be it for this this episode. We've moved on. We're now playing a 2D game, so we finally got all the little typing done. Hopefully that's the last bit of that. Pretty neat for sure, but ready to move on for sure. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you later.